Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone's doing well. Today I just want to do a quick video on some of a few of the Bitcoin spot ETFs. So let's get into it. There's so many Bitcoin spot ETF refilings, it's hard to keep up with like what's what. And I just want to just give a recap on some of the major changes. Um, I think the first thing was like I made a previous video regarding a possible I guess like a title takeover of a certain Hashdex ETF. But I'm not sure if this is a new Bitcoin spot ETF or if it's meant to be a replacement for something that's already there called DeFi, or if it's something new. Because like the wording of this particular ETF doesn't match what's um, was on the Bitcoin spot futures ETF. So I'm wondering if this is like another complement, if like titles maybe I guess how do you say it, like they're creating like a new division, like, and these are like two different Bitcoin spot ETFs, for example. Because I don't know what the 7RCC stands for. This document was posted December 18th. So again, of so again, this is not final. So the SEC hasn't approved anything yet. Um, but this is something for informational purposes only. Because this is really funky because it has spot Bitcoin, but then there's also like a carbon credit futures. So maybe it's like a combination of like Bitcoin and like maybe like some, I guess, like trying to take advantage maybe like the ESG type of movement. So I'm not sure because the ticker symbol is um, BTCK. Like if you read through like this little blurb over here, so it's I don't know if it's supposed to overwrite DeFi, but I don't think it is. So it's just something interesting to note. And then the BlackRock, they changed their ticker symbol from IBTC to IBIT. Again, it's kind of minor, but to me it's major. It kind of signals to me that they're really serious about this. So I think it should be coming soon. So a lot of people are saying like it might come like around like January 10th. So let's cross our fingers. And then the ARK Invest is interesting. I think we already knew like the secure symbol before. It's ARK B. Uh, but like this updated filing has like the expense ratio, so 80 basis points. It's probably not the greatest. Um, but it's also kind of bad because now like the other ETFs now that they know what they plan to release this at, now everybody else might be tempted to like undercut ARK Invest. And like there were a few other like the revisions, but most of it seems to be like it's just like I guess like technically the ETF is like kind of like a Bitcoin wrapper, but if you wanted to, like even if you're like a larger investor, you won't be able to redeem in Bitcoin. Like they'll give you like the cash equivalent. So it's always handy to have like your own like personal stash of Bitcoin like somewhere safe if you decide to go that route. But I think like the Bitcoin ETFs are still pretty convenient. So far, most of the Bitcoin spot ETFs, they're going through the Coinbase institutional channel. The Hashdex one that I mentioned before might go through like the Gemini exchange. And that's where like I'm hoping pretty soon there'll be like maybe some clarification on like the BTCK versus DEFI if they're like two separate funds or not. I expect like IBIT, even though like they haven't made any like commercials yet. I think like Bitwise and Hashdex like they released some commercials with the most interesting man actor. But I still think IBIT, just because like the cloud, and I really expect them to kind of have like the lowest expense ratio. So I think like they'll probably be like the top dog. But of course, like, everything's up for grabs right now. So I think like the most liquid and the most low cost will get the lion's share. And then like after that, that's when like the market makers will probably open up like the option expiration chains. Like the most deep and liquid will probably be the one that gets like the most volume. So and then after that, hopefully will someone will release a Bitcoin spot ETF like a covered call product. So I guess the important thing is like we have to keep on top of these things, like because they keep changing like the filings and updating the filings and whatnot. Um, so I think that the only risk right now, like the SEC might swerve us and like either delay. I don't think they'll outright ban, but I think they could probably like find some like some bureaucratic like red tape kind of like thing to kind of slow things down. But the who knows if like Senator Warren might like change the rules or I don't know. It's a lot of people are kind of annoyed so far with like I think a lot of people are just like waiting at this point. But anyway, none of this is like financial tax advice. This is DeFi and crypto, so like obviously there's no refunds. But I think like these Bitcoin spot ETFs, once they are approved, then we can kind of like get some more certainty and more liquidity into the space. And then we can get like some good like high yield products off of that. So anyway, uh, thank you for watching. And thank you to like all the subscribers so far. I really hope everyone has like a great like holiday season. Merry Christmas if you celebrate it. Happy holidays and Happy New Year to everybody in general. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.